'Twas the night before Aiel-Mas, when all through the hold not a creature was stirring, that the Gara are bold. The bucklers were hung by the doorways with care, in hopes of the fifth, which soon might be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of clan raids danced in their heads. Roof mistress in kerchief and I with my spear made sure that the hold had nothing to fear. When out on the stone there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my post to check on the matter. Away to the shadows I flew like a ghost, and raised up my veil and looked for the host. The moon on the breast of the cold evening frost gave the lustre of midday at my enemy's cost. When what to my dark-veiled eyes should I see? But a smug Aes Sedai and 8 warders, all clean. What a little old smirk she had for her team, and I knew in that moment that I had been seen. More rapid than dawn runners, her warders they came. Then she turned, she channeled, and she called them by name. Now Andrel, now Dammer, now Ivan and Maxim. On Gareth, on Gawain, on Thomas and Stepin. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away all. Like the old tales that tell of an Aes Sedai fly, when the warders took off, they took to the sky. So up to the hold top the warders they flew, with bags full of fifth and the Aes Sedai too. And then in a clinking I heard up above the smiles and laughter and tellings of love. As I drew in my spear and was turning around, down came the sister with nary a sound. She was dressed in all green from her head to her foot, though untarnished with sand, with dirt, or with soot. I crept up upon her, though surprise she did lack. She poured out a guest gift from inside her sack. Her ring, how it twinkled, her outfit, how merry. Her dress stitched with roses and blossoms and cherry. Her long flowing hair was drawn up like a bow, and the look of her stare was as white as the snow. A small piece of fig was held tight in her teeth. Its aroma encircled her head like a wreath. She had a broad face, cheeks like a cherry, that shook when she laughed like bowlfuls of jelly. She was striking and tall, she could reach the top shelf, and she laughed when she saw me, in spite of herself. A wink of her eye, and a twist of her head, soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. She spoke not a word, but went straight to her work, and fifth all the stockings while I stood there and lurked. After smoothing her skirts and checking her clothes, she gave me a nod, and on the wind she then rose. She soared to the roof, gave her warders a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard her exclaim as she swooped out of sight, "Happy Aiel-Mas to all, and to all a good night."